Hello, my name is Victoria Bassi of Foodie Supreme Confectionery, and before you is my entry for the last stage of the Top Baker Competition 2022. The given theme is that everyone wants a bite of the national cake, so what should the Nigerian national cake look like? I came up with this beautiful creative piece befitting of the theme. Please stay tuned and attentive to understand my work. Firstly, the phrase national cake is metaphorical, indicative of the funds generated from crude oil and other national revenue sources, which is summed up and reverted to the government, who in turn, at its disposition, redistributes to other administrative levels. It is also called oil money as it stems majorly from the sales of crude oil, which in Nigeria is the main source of wealth. Moving on to the concept I have crafted, the theme national cake stood out very differently to me because we cannot talk about the money and the funds without talking about the struggle for it and the structure behind it. The economic wealth of a nation by right ought to trickle down to everyone in terms of basic living amenities such as good roads, water, healthcare, security, etc. But Nigeria is faced with many issues, dominantly corruption, and so I decided to represent this on my cake just as it is, based on the current economic state of the country right now. On my board is a street with cars and people, representing the hustle of hardworking Nigerians trying to make a living. The board is also tagged natural resources because Nigeria is blessed with a fertile soil, and from it stems crude oil, agriculture, mined resources such as coal, tin, iron ore, etc. We can't talk about our economy without talking about the oil, represented by the fuel pump head and pipe, because it is one of the direct sources of revenue that pumps money into the nation's purse. The money bag is on a round table, which represents the corruption and greed of our political leaders, who would rather share the nation's wealth amongst themselves than disburse it to the right channels to improve the quality of living of Nigerians. Corruption that makes our national treasury inaccessible directly and indirectly because it's under lock and key. And to climb up financially or politically, one needs to know someone who knows someone, hence the godfatherism. So before you is the unsaid truth of the reality of our nation, represented as to what the Nigerian national cake should really look like, because amidst the baked wealth, there is a constant struggle for a bite. I hope you enjoyed every piece of this work as much as I did. Thank you for watching. God bless you.